Welcome to my Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion with the OOO mod installed. Where I left it last time, I was in Fort BlueBlood, having fought my way through a load of Marauders, and I'm about to enter the old wooden doors to Fort BlueBlood's halls, which is the lower level of Fort BlueBlood. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm on a quest for the Mages Guild to get my last recommendation, so I can be a fully fledged member of the Mages Guild and enter the Arcane University in... Oh, somebody with a sword who wants to fight me. Well, the weakest toad in the world, is it? So I can enter the Arcane University halls in the centre of the Imperial City. Kindly stop hurting me. Have a minor fire.
I'm just warming up.
Yeah, you're just warming up. We'll warm up with some fire. Give him my arm a bit of a beating. Oh, finally got him. Now, how much stuff am I actually carrying? That's question number one. I'm not overloaded, but I'm not exactly full of stuff. Or full of space, should I say. Set up as well. And I really better heal myself. Oh, the light's just gone out. If memory serves me correctly, I might even have a potion, unless I've sold it already. Yeah, I've sold my potions that gave me light. Well, I'm going to use one of my weak elixir of explorations, which will turn everything light to a nice bluish grey shade using Night Eye. Because that way, as I say this, yeah, this way,
Where are you?
Okay, I heard somebody.
Who's there?
Where are you?
I'm right here. I might need a potion. Or two. Some healing. Okay, that got him. And where's this toad gone? Oh, there's another one around somewhere. Oh, there you are. Kind of like watching a black and white film when you use Night Eye. Okay. Let's see what stuff you've got on you. Well, we'll take your steel arrows and your fine steel bow. You can keep the rest. I need to heal myself. There's a chest right here. Sorcery. Any other chests around? I'll get back to you in a second, oh dead person. Oh, a chest is unlocked. Which does remind me, I really should repair my armour while I can. Apart from my cuirass is broken. I say this, oh, I really don't want to carry those because it's got a broken sign right there. So I will go put on my heavy armour. Of course, my light armour was of course giving me a strength bonus so I could carry more stuff, which I lost when I put on my heavy armour. So now I can carry less stuff. But I can still just about carry enough for the moment. That would be a trap with a couple of big steel balls coming down from the ceiling. And this would be a doorway. I can see somebody over there. I can see somebody right there, actually. You were an enemy, but you are now. Dodging little toad as well.
Oh, what's the matter?
What's the matter is, I'm backing up so you come to me. Hopefully. They normally do. Might take them a second or two. But whilst I'm waiting for that, it gives me a chance to do a bit of healing. Oh, he hasn't come to me yet. There he is. He's running over on that side of the bridge. Slowly coming my direction. I keep backing off again. Hopefully he'll keep coming forward.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I would be. You're going to close the door. You're just on the other side of it, aren't you? Now you'd be dead. Okay. What's that? An iron dagger? I don't want an iron dagger. I will, however, take your silver arrows. And I'll take that. Arrows for that matter. And I'm going to throw them on the ground. I'm going to throw a couple of things on the ground, I think. In fact, all three of those. That should lessen my load. I'm sure I saw a second person. That appears to be a second person.
Hey, I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things.
Yes, you are. You're seeing the fireball that just hit you in the face. Come get some more. Okay, this is a warlord apparently. Big boss man.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Apparently I move like a pregnant cow, according to him. Oh, I'm not the one being hurt. Okay, now I am.
Do your worst.
Weird fighting him. Great. Okay, before I continue, let me have a restore health, and just for the sheer hell of it, I'll poison my weapon. Should make this fight go a bit quicker. Okay, and now my fight is worn off. I'm fighting, I would say, in the dark, but it's not really the dark. I'll pick up your shield. Long sword of diminishing. We'll take that. And first, let me have some light. Oh, you got a glass longsword. We'll take that. We'll take your boots. Oh, what the heck? We'll take everything, including a key. Now I can't move again, so apart from the fact I need to heal myself once again. And just in case you're wondering, the reason why I'm taking this stuff and then throwing it on the ground is rather simple. Is I know from previous experience of doing this, when I complete this quest, all the bodies will probably have disappeared, taking all their stuff with them. However, if I take it off them and throw the stuff I want on the ground, I can pick it up afterwards, once I complete this wonderful quest. Little trick, but a useful one with Oblivion, if you want to generate some cash, which I do at this point because I don't have much. The other thing I want to do, potions. Let's take an Associate's Clarity and get my magicka back faster. They do look very pretty in green, don't they, orcs? Yes, he's a Marauder Warlord, but he's still an orc. Okay, let's be healed. And that's some light on the subject.
There.
Sounds like there's somebody else around. Hello? Oh, you're going to run away, are you? Try and hit me with magic. I don't like being hit with magic. Come here. Okay, and now... apparently I'm struggling a bit. Yeehaw! Right. I'll just take that off you. And again. I don't need to be carrying it right now, so... Right, that appears to be all the Marauders dealt with. So let's go on a little hunt for treasure. Or at least whatever they put in chests in this part of the world. A couple of potions, a little bit of gold. Always nice. Okie dokie, appears to be the chests. Now, I know from the wonderful green arrow on my compass I meant to go this way. I also know from experience I meant to go this way to complete the final bit of the Mages Guild quest from Leowin. I have to open this door. Prepare myself for one dead marauder. There's some imps down here. I don't like imps. Imps can be a pain to deal with. Mainly because they do things like that. I don't like people firing lightning at me. Not friendly to start with. Hopefully this won't last too long. Looks like he's dying pretty quickly. Okay, I'm sure I saw another imp earlier. There he is. Missed. Whoa! I think I've just been silenced. Means I can't use a light spell, a healing spell, or anything, and I've just got to either hope they come to me or panic. Yeah! That didn't look very nice. Appears I'm in a nice magical battle again. I think he's got the better spells. But there's two of them down there, so I don't want to rush down there and get myself into even more trouble. Not that I'm a complete coward. Or at least I don't want you to think I'm a complete coward, even if I am a complete coward. Is that line for the Princess Bride? Life is pain, and anyone tells you different is selling something? Yeah, well, life might be pain, but I'd rather not experience it firsthand. All sorts of magic going on around here. Firing my weak fireball, then ducking back behind a pillar so he can't hit me. Which, yes, may be the cowardly thing to do, but I'm winning. And winners write the history. Good, that's him dead. Oh, yeah. Firing magic at me as well. Him, I can actually go down there and fight hand to hand. Especially as I'm running out of magic again. So before I do that, let me use my Associate's Renewal, and let's go down there and have a fight. With the crazed imp here. Doesn't last too long. We can actually get them, fight them hand to hand. But it does take a little bit of effort to get there when there's more than one of them. Alrighty. Okay, coffin. With nothing in it. A bit of healing. Oh, here's a chest. I'm wondering if it's going to be trapped. Apparently not. Okay. Oh, another chest. Well, this one's going to have a trap on it. Again, apparently not. In which case, I'm pretty sure the last chest in this place will have a trap on it. There's nothing in that coffin. Yes, I'm a grave robber, or a coffin robber, to be entirely precise. Nothing in that one. Let's have some light for the subject. So now I'm pretty sure this one's going to have a trap in it. The question is, will I survive it? Will I open it? Okay, I've been paralysed, silenced, and I'm being hit by a freezing spell. Oh, and I'm also over-encumbered. Okay. Well, at least I'm no longer silenced, so I can start healing myself. Okay, and I'm carrying just a little too much. Well, first things first. Repair hammer. Yeah, I managed to use up 2 of them, which means I'm no longer over-encumbered. Okay, so what I want is in Manduin's coffin, apparently. Well, before I go into his coffin, which I will do very, very shortly, I want to heal myself and have enough magicka to cast another light spell, so I'm not just wandering around in the dark. Okay, and this should set off the final part of my Mage's Guild quest. Okay, but it's got a battle axe of sparks. Let's take the amulet. Let's take that. I found the amulet DeGale needed. That's the person. It's the Mage's Guild. I should return it to her immediately. Yes, however, before I can do that, I've got to be able to move. So let's take the potion of sorcery, so I can cast a spell so I can move. Nothing else down here that I want.
Just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
What are you doing here?
What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over.
Why do you want the amulet?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
Don't you love the self-justification of the criminally insane? Right. Poison my sword. I get this fight over with. That's too much horrible pain. Although apparently that's not going to happen. A skeleton to help combine the side that I am ignoring. I have defeated Calthar, who is attempting to manipulate Dagail. I need to give her the information immediately. Good. I'll take your silver dagger. Anything else on you? Oh, we'll take your key and your gold. And now I think I will leave this place. potions of feather? No, apparently I do not. That's a tad of a pest. Right, can I make myself a potion of feather? Flax seeds do feather. Have I got anything else that does feather? I got a load of venison. I got some wolf meat. Let's create that one. This one with venison as well. I don't like using up my venison that way, but needs must when the devil vomits in your shoes and all that. Okay. Now back out to the main ground. And see what I mean about the bodies disappearing, but their stuff not? Of course I'm going to be over encumbered by quite a bit, I'd imagine. Yep. Looks like I'm going to use up my venison creating feather potions. Okay, now did I leave anything else over here? I can't remember if I did or I didn't. No, I took it all. Okay. Now all I've got to do is get back to Leowin, talk to the people in the Mages Guild to complete the quest, and then I get to be a full member of the Mages Guild. Now, if you saw the previous episode, this is near the entrance. This is the gate I couldn't open when I first came into here, because it's only openable from this side. Yes, the Marauders I killed earlier. And finally I get to leave Fort BlueBlood. And fast travel back to Leowin.
Go ahead.
But I can still actually move. Oh yeah, so I need to repair all this stuff I just picked up, because I didn't necessarily repair all my armour. It does help if I'm on the right screen when I try and repair. I don't know. And then I'm going to go to the Dividing Line armour shop and sell a load of stuff so I can make some money.
It's my pleasure. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
You can have my battle axe.
You've made a
sparks.
an excellent bargain.
You can have my 36 iron arrows. A long sword of diminishing. I got a silver bow, so I don't need to find steel bow. Silver dagger. Well, if I've got that shield, I don't need that one.
That's more than a good price for a... That's a good deal. You've got a...
It's the nice thing about fighting Marauders. They tend to have better armor than your average encounter, which means you can make a load of money selling it. I'll sell those two as well. Okay. I want to keep the glass longsword. I like those. I don't really need it, but I just want to keep it.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for your business.
For the
now.
right price, I can make anything good as new.
Good. Please repair my wonderful light armor.
Take care.
Now I can put my light armor back on. Good out. Now I can complete the quest. Okay, there she is.
Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
Yeah.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stones so that the voices can be shut out.
Here you go, mad person.
Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I've seen things in your future. Things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Well, that was less than inspiring.
Your time has come. The Arcane University needs you, child. Raminus Polus waits for you even now. Great things will befall you. There will be trials, but you will prevail. You must, for the good of the guild.
Oh yes, it was always for the good of an organization. You sacrifice yourself for an organization. Amazing how that seems to work, no matter what in life.
Kudai will do anything to help her girls out. She recently got Ardeline out of a bind, and I hear it wasn't completely within guild rules.
Mages Guild?
The guild needs you, child. Perhaps it has always needed you. Always been waiting for you.
Leowen?
Let me see your hand. I see the city in the hand, and the hand in the stars. The tower guards the gate, but the gate holds the key. The king is the key, and the hand guards the king.
Well, thank you, Nutjob. You just whacked out. I mean, you might as well be on, I don't know, LSD. Yes, with pronouncements like that, you just sound like a complete nutjob.
Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary. You will come to know it well in time. I have seen it.
Okay.
Good day.
I have completed the last Mages Guild quest. How am I doing for leveling up? Okay. I need to work on some stuff before I level up, because I'm working on my agility and speed skills. Or trying to. However, I've received a recommendation from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. I must now travel to the Arcane University and speak with Raminus Polus. So, let me do that. Assuming he's still up at this time of night. Okay, there's quite a few people in here apparently.
If there's anything
Hello
I can
there.
do, I am humbly at your service.
Let's
Hello,
talk to
Associate.
Raminus.
It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Of course I have. I'm good.
What can I interest you in?
Well, you've got some nice spells, but nothing I can particularly, well, nothing I can actually cast. I would like that one. And as your intelligence level goes up and your skill levels go up, the actual cost of casting stuff does come down. So I think I'll buy it and just have it in my inventory for when I might need it at some later point. And that's probably all I'll buy off you for now. I'd like that one too, but
I appreciate your business.
Okay, recommendation.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of Apprentice and grant you the robe of the Apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Everybody's talking about the hero of Kavach. They say he
Okay, I got the robe of the Apprentice. Wherever it is. Oh, there it is. Which fortifies my willpower by 4 points. Alright, I'll put it on
actually
just to
went
please him.
into
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the Guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the Guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the Guild.
Well, as I'm always motivated by self-interest, advancement.
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the Guild.
Tell
The
me that
Arcane
mages
University
don't
has been
kill-
here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages.
Tasks.
Before you can begin work for the Guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the Guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Illet when you arrive, and choose wisely. Wellspring Cave lies to the northeast of the Imperial City. The mages there can assist you. You have your task. Acquire wood for a staff from the grove outside Wellspring Cave.
Okay, I'm done with you.
You shall
Fine.
have a true
Great.
mage's staff soon.
So long.
Right, let me put my armor back on. Yes, Wellspring Cave is over there. Not too difficult to get to. However, before I go
you
there,
two.
I want to talk
Greetings,
to her.
apprentice.
Eve.
What can I help you with?
Garidan's tears. But before you help me with that, let's
May
see
I
what you've
interest
got
you
for
in
sale.
some of my fine wares?
Nothing I particularly want, apparently. Right, let's talk about Garidan's tears.
You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it.
Please, I wish to hear it.
Certainly. Garidan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garidan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was said to supply endless water.
Amazing!
Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garidan found the ewer, and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garidan realized his quest was a failure, and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine, Mara, took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumour, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garidan.
And where can I find this wonderful book?
I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District. I wish I could tell you more about them, but that's all I remember from speaking to my colleagues here at the university.
Okie dokie.
Please visit me again any time. I'm glad to help. Give Sadrasa my regards.
Okay. This is why I wanted to come. Well, one of the reasons I want to come to the
How do you
wonderful
do?
Arcane University is the sheer number of and variety of plants it has sat around. That if you're like me and you love making potions, it is extremely useful for such things. Just go around and collect a few of them now while I'm here. It also has a lustatorium. Whatever you do in a lustatorium, I'm thinking something lustful. It has Chironasium. Whatever you do in one of those. I wander around picking up some more plants.
Ah, Magister, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Well, all right. But please be brief.
It has mages wandering around. Mages' quarters?
You recall my hypothesis? The one I mentioned the other day? I'll have you know...
A Mystic Archive?
How goes it?
And a Praxographical Centre. That's a mage apprentice, they don't say much. And during the daytime they have classes out here. And other such wonderful things. Right. Now, I'll check a couple of things before I get mad. How many Nern roots do I have on me? Have I got rid of all my Nern root? No, I have 40 odd Nern root on me. So I'm going to do a quick trip to Skingrad before I end this episode. Hopefully I'll get there either in the morning or just close to the morning. That only took 4 hours to get here, alright. I had a little wait. I can drop off, get my potion that Sindarian is creating for me. Drop off 40 Nern root and have him create me a new wonderful potion. I'm assuming he gets up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Could be a late sleeper. No, he's up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Most people are in this game. There he is.
You have the next batch of...
Elixir
One
Exploration.
strong elixir of exploration for you, and many more for sale if you wish to buy.
Yes, I found 40 more samples of Nern root. I should return to Sindarian in Skingrad so we can begin creating a grand version of the Elixir of Exploration from them. That's what I'm going to do.
You have the next batch of Nern root yet? Words fail me at this point. There must be no stone unturned in all Cyrodiil. I don't know what else to say but to thank you. I'm afraid that this version of the Elixir of Exploration will be the last. I've wrung every bit of information from my research that I can. Since you seem so adept at finding the elusive Nernroot, if you wish to bring me more, I'd be more than happy to compensate you. Again, I thank you for doing my fieldwork. I look forward to getting more Nernroot from you. And yes, in 24 hours, I'll have the elixir ready.
Good, I got rid of my Nern root. And got him to create me a potion. And on that happy note, that's where I'm going to end this episode. It's been going on for a while. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the next episode. But I'm sure I'll find something to do and somebody to kill. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road for more of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion with the OOO mod. Adios, hasta la vista, via Scondias.